Exercise 33, question number 4. In this particular question, we have the formula for parallel resistors, 1 over RT equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3 plus however many, 1 over R4 and so on. So this is the formula we're using. We're given some values for R1, R2 and R3, and we have to find RT. If you look at the formula, and I've rewritten it here, if I put in the values for 1 over R1, 1 over R2 and 1 over R3 and work out what that is, the thing to be aware of here is that it does not give us RT, it gives us 1 over RT, or the inverse of RT. So then we have to work out what 1 over that is to get RT. So in this particular case, if for example I used slightly different values, I'd have 1 over RT would equal, for example, 1 over 2 if R1 was 2, plus 1 over 4 if R2 was 4, and 1 over 8, for example. So I could work out what they were on the calculator, 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8, using the fraction button on the calculator, and that would give us an answer, and then I'd work out what 1 over that was to get RT. In this particular example, though, I can see that 2, 4 and 8 have common denominators. They all actually go into 8. So with a little bit of knowledge of fraction, I can rewrite a half as 4 over 8, 4 eighths. A quarter as 2 eighths plus 1 eighth. So if I add them together, I get 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7 eighths. So I actually know that 1 over RT equals 7 over 8, because I've made myself a common denominator, 8. Now, if 1 over RT equals 7 over 8, 1 over RT, to get the inverse of that, I just work out what 1 over each side is. I invert both sides. So in other words, RT over 1 equals 8 over 7, and that would be the answer. I invert it. Another way to do this would be to take the 7 over 8 and use the inverse button on the calculator, which I think has got x to the minus 1 on it. So I can use that inverse button to work out what the inverse of 7 over 8 is. But the answer is 8 over 7. See if you can now go ahead and finish part A of that question. Part B, I'll start you off on that. Of course, if I have the original formula, 1 over RT equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2, 1 over R3. Let's say I wanted to find 1 over R2, then what I need to do is subtract the other two terms, the 1 over R1 and the 1 over R3, from both sides. So subtracting 1 over R1 from both sides, I get 1 over RT minus 1 over R1 equals 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. And then I would subtract 1 over R3 from both sides to leave me 1 over R2. That's the sort of procedure you've got to go through to complete this section, this question. So see if you can carry on now and complete the question.